Thanks for joining us for In Focus tonight. I'm Kelly Swoop. 4 months and counting. The Department of Justice's scathing report of the Baltimore City Police Department is now 4 months old. With each day that passes, pressure mounts to reach an agreement to overhaul the force. As In Focus reporter Catherine Hawley tells us tonight, there is a new goal: finish the work before President-elect Donald Trump is sworn in.
There has been mounting pressure to hammer out negotiations and get the consent decree finished before President Donald Trump's administration takes over next month. Baltimore Mayor Pugh says things are going smoothly.
It wasn't until about a week and a half ago, if not sooner, that we got all of the 21 different areas that they want to negotiate on. And so my understanding is that we've gotten through about 50% of those. Our goal is to get through them as quickly as possible. And our goal is to get it done before the next administration takes hold.
She says city lawyers and the Department of Justice are in talks daily to come up with an agreement. However, it's important to avoid being ordered to do expensive services and reforms that have already been put in place at the police department, like body cameras and diversity training. Reaching a deal like this can often take longer than a year, but Pugh is optimistic it can be wrapped up in the next few weeks.
And I'm accelerating that process to say move as rapidly as possible.
Since Donald Trump's victory, city leaders and activists have expressed concerns that the new president's administration will be less interested in cracking down on the police misconduct than the administration of President Obama. Because of that, there's been increased pressure to sign the binding legal document. The Justice Department has been negotiating with the city since the 163-page critical report was released back in August. The document detailed how Baltimore officers routinely use excessive force and violate people's rights, especially in poorer areas of Charm City. The consent decree will basically create a legally binding agreement between Baltimore and the feds, a roadmap of the changes that will happen and how they will be done.
It's good for both parties because it sets forth the framework of what the city has to do. It sets forth the benchmarks that the city has to meet.
Lynch says she's hopeful they can get it done and reach a plan soon.
So at this point, the ball's in the city's court, but we are looking forward to getting a positive response from them on finalizing this consent decree and making sure that everyone in Baltimore has the constitutional policing that all citizens deserve.
Lynch says she will be back here in Baltimore early next month to give an update on the progress of the negotiations, and hopefully we'll have an announcement.